They provide a home for countless species of fish, plants, and other aquatic life. These habitats play a vital role in maintaining the balance of nature, supporting biodiversity, and even helping to regulate the water cycle. Without them, our environment would be vastly different and likely much less vibrant. Pollution is one of the biggest threats facing sweetwater fish habitats. From plastic waste to chemical runoff, human activities are constantly releasing harmful substances into these delicate ecosystems. Habitat destruction is another major concern, as wetlands are drained and rivers are dammed, disrupting the natural flow of water and leaving fish without a home. Climate change is also having a profound impact, altering water temperatures and chemistry, making it harder for fish to survive. All these factors combined are putting sweetwater fish habitats under immense pressure. The changes we're seeing in sweetwater fish habitats are far-reaching. For instance, warmer waters can lead to changes in fish populations, with some species thriving in new conditions while others struggle to adapt. This can have a ripple effect throughout the entire ecosystem, impacting the plants and animals that depend on these fish for food or shelter. Furthermore, pollution can lead to the buildup of toxins in the food chain, potentially harming not just fish but also the creatures that eat them, including humans. The health of sweetwater fish habitats is closely tied to our own well-being, making their preservation crucial. To understand these ecosystems better, let's take a closer look at what makes up a sweetwater fish habitat. You'll find a variety of fish, from tiny minnows to large bass, each playing their part in the food chain. Plants like water lilies and cattails provide shelter and food for these fish, while also helping to keep the water clean. The interactions between species are complex and fascinating, with each one influencing the others in subtle but important ways. For example, some fish help to control insect populations, which can prevent the spread of disease. One of the most intriguing aspects of sweetwater fish habitats is the hidden relationships that exist within them. Take, for instance, the symbiotic relationship between certain species of fish and plants. Some fish will help to disperse seeds or provide nutrients to plants, while the plants offer shelter and food in return. Another fascinating example is the unique breeding behaviors of certain fish, like the elaborate nests built by some species to attract mates. These behaviors are not just interesting to watch, they are crucial for the survival of these species. In summary, sweetwater fish habitats are vital ecosystems that support a rich diversity of life. They're facing numerous challenges, from pollution to climate change, which threaten their very existence. The idea of using sweet-gauge water specifically for turtles is gaining popularity, and I'm here to dive into its potential benefits for their health. Many turtles in captivity face a range of health issues, often linked to poor water quality. This can lead to a weakened immune system, making them more susceptible to diseases. Turtles are sensitive creatures, and their living conditions can greatly impact their well-being. Poor water quality can cause a range of problems, from respiratory infections to shell rot. It's heartbreaking to see turtles suffer from these issues, especially when they're preventable. As a turtle owner, it's essential to stay on top of water quality, but sometimes it's hard to know where to start. Regular water changes and proper filtration systems are crucial, but there's more to it than just that. Another issue turtles face in captivity is the lack of essential minerals in their water. Turtles need a balanced environment to thrive, and this includes the water they drink and swim in. A well-balanced water environment can make all the difference in their overall health. So, what can we do to provide the best possible care for our turtles? The water quality issues can be overwhelming, but there's a solution that can make a big difference. By making a few simple changes, you can create a healthier environment for your turtle. This is where sweet-gauge water comes in, a game-changer for turtle owners. Sweet-gauge water is a unique solution that's specifically designed to support turtle health. Its mineral-rich formula helps to replicate the natural environment that turtles thrive in. The water is rich in essential minerals like calcium and magnesium, which are vital for maintaining strong bones and a healthy shell. By using sweet-gauge water, you can provide your turtle with the nutrients they need to flourish. One of the standout features of sweet-gauge water is its ability to support immune function. Turtles are prone to stress, and this can weaken their immune system, making them more susceptible to illness. And diverse wildlife. As you explore the trails, boardwalks, and educational exhibits, it's hard not to be captivated by the charm of this unique ecosystem. However, among the wonders of the center, there's a common concern that often arises: snakes. Yes, you heard that right, snakes are an integral part of the wildlife here, but that doesn't mean you can't enjoy a snake-free experience. Many people have an inherent fear of snakes, which is understandable, but often this fear stems from misconceptions and lack of knowledge. Snakes are an essential part of the ecosystem, playing a crucial role in maintaining the balance of nature. Despite their importance, it's natural to feel apprehensive about encountering them, especially in a place like the Calusa Nature Center where you're trying to connect with and appreciate the wildlife. Safety is a top priority for visitors, and it's essential to acknowledge these concerns while exploring the center. Visitors often wonder how they can minimize their chances of encountering snakes during their visit. Getting face-to-face with wild animals is an exhilarating experience that not many get to enjoy. It's fascinating to see these creatures in their natural state, going about their daily lives without the constraints of a zoo or wildlife park. By observing them up close, we can gain a deeper understanding of their behavior, social structures, and habitats. This experience can be truly eye-opening, and I'm excited to share mine with you. Observing wild animals in their natural habitats can be challenging, to say the least. One of the biggest risks is getting too close and startling them, which can lead to unpredictable behavior. Conservation is key to preserving the delicate balance between humans and wildlife. By protecting their habitats, we can ensure that these amazing creatures continue to thrive. It's heartbreaking to see the impact of human activities on wildlife populations and their habitats. We need to take responsibility for our actions and make a conscious effort to coexist with wildlife. From bears to birds, many wild animals have adapted to living near human settlements. In urban areas, it's not uncommon to spot birds like pigeons, hawks, or even owls. In rural areas, you might catch a glimpse of deer, rabbits, or foxes. For example, have you ever noticed how deer seem to appear out of nowhere at dawn and dusk? One unforgettable moment that stands out for me was when I encountered a family of raccoons in a forest. They were rummaging through a fallen tree, completely carefree. I was able to observe them from a safe distance, and it was incredible to see how they interacted with each other. Their little paws and curious eyes made me fall in love with these masked bandits. These encounters have taught me a valuable lesson: respecting wildlife and their habitats is crucial. By doing so, we can preserve the beauty of nature for future generations. Incredible journey, and I feel grateful to have had these experiences. If you've had any wild animal encounters, I'd love to hear about them in the comments below. If you're interested in more wildlife adventures, be sure to check out my next video, where I'll be exploring the world of marine life.